If you don't want to believe or depend on luck as a small business owner and want to create your own, there are habits that we need to adopt. Um, these can vary from people to people, but here are five that I have actively tried to live with, live by for the last few years that have really, really helped me. So, a little bit about myself. If you don't know me already, my name is Amit Suvarna. I'm an organic marketing strategist and coach. And I come here every day trying to help small business owners um, create their marketing and sometimes talk about things like mindset and things like this that help me grow my business, and hoping that it helps you as well. So let's begin, shall we? These are five habits that I have adopted to help my business grow. Number one is journey before destination. It is very, very difficult to, uh, rather, let me repeat that. It's very, very easy to lose sight of what we are doing, who we are doing it for, how we are doing it. Uh, so it's we always have this in mind कि goal क्या है, what do we need to achieve, short term and long term goals, and we hardly ever notice the process, we hardly ever notice the journey. um, so one thing that has kept me grounded and not put myself in a state of pressure and depression and anxiety is enjoying the process and not um, worrying too much about the destination, about the end result, about the goal. Is Are these things important? Yes, absolutely. However, putting undue pressure on them without understanding or experiencing the process is not going to help you in the long run. So focus on making the journey enjoyable. uh, this one thing has helped me be motivated and stay authentic in this, in business per se. As a level two of that is something that Mr. Simon Sinek talks about, is playing the infinite game. There are finite games where we play to win, and there are infinite games where we play for the sake of playing. That we don't, it doesn't matter if we win or lose, we just want to keep playing. So the game of business is one such game where I don't think that there is an end result. It's just something that I just want to keep doing, keep improving, keep understanding, keep serving. uh, so it's, I don't have like an end goal key that if I make 100 crores, that's it. Maybe not. Maybe I just want to keep going. Maybe I want to just, play this game, serve as many people as possible, and have a good time while doing it. So exactly as I spoke about enjoying the journey before the destination, this is something that I use to stay true to my purpose and be passionate. It's pivotal to my, you know well-being. Number three comes naturally once the first two have been imbibed, and that is harnessing the flywheel. So this means that you take small actions without worrying about the end result, and believe that it is helping the journey, improving momentum. So Scientifically, if you know what a flywheel is, and if you've seen uh, or you understand science, if you have seen sewing machines that were there uh, uh, 2 decades back, where in India they still I've seen them here and there, where there is a paddle and you hit the paddle so that a wheel starts rotating, so that there is a consistent cadence to the needle of the sewing machine. Uh, After some time, you don't need to keep hitting the paddle. The flywheel does its job and keeps the needle from losing momentum in the sewing action. So with harnessing the flywheel effect, it's all about uh, just putting in the work, micro speed, macro patience, um, and just putting in the effort. So believing that it's going to help create momentum for the future journey. So that's the third habit that I have tried to imbibe. Number four is something that none of us can do without, is building effective systems. They don't need to be automated systems, they don't need to be computer systems, simple systems. That what does a script of mine look like? Can I templatize certain designs? Um, can I templatize onboarding of clients or employees? So, in terms of templatizing stuff that you do time and time again, creating SOPs, standard operating procedures that will help you master the process of doing it without repeating inconsistencies and mistakes that happen when we are just, doing it off the cuff, really helps in business. Um, it helps in consistency of the experience, whether it is location agnostic. Think McDonald's, think Starbucks. All of these places have um, consistent SOPs. Doesn't matter where you go, these systems work. So start building effective systems for yourselves, no matter how small they might be, right? And number five is embracing the growth and progress mindset. uh, if you're anything like me, you like games, then the character in the game has to learn from scratch certain abilities. It is a constant upgradation that needs to happen to level up. So if you look at business as this game where you as a character need to keep leveling up, need to know what is the next thing that you need to learn to do better, to serve better, to enhance the experience for your customers, maybe do marketing better, maybe ensure that your sales cycle is leveraged towards selling better, creating environments or ecosystems to for clients to make easy purchase decisions. All of these are one step after the other. You're leveling up your game exactly like a character in a video game. Definitely a habit worth looking into. So these are five habits that I have tried to imbibe. One is to think about the journey, enjoy the process as I'm doing it, and not think too much about the destination. As an extension of that, thinking about playing infinite games. The game of business for me is an infinite game. It's not, it doesn't stop anywhere. Uh, Harnessing that energy to just keep going. Number three is about making micro consistent actions for long term perseverance, micro speed for macro patience, and just keep doing it so that you can help build momentum in your business and your activities that will help you in the later stages. Number four is invest in building systems wherever possible. Nowadays, you can use AI for building SOPs as well. If you know the process, you have a video, you can take a transcript and easily make an SOP. And number five is embracing a growth and progress mindset. Thinking about this like a video game where the character needs to level up to be able to do better, serve better, and be better. So, these are five habits that are uh, absolutely essential to me building my business. There is also a bonus habit that I've just started doing, that is utilizing time effectively. Um, that, not to say that basically I waste time, but sometimes you go to certain place, maybe you're traveling a lot, and instead of just scrolling mindlessly on your phone, do something, write a couple of productive things that need to be done the next day. If you're waiting for someone in a cafe or a restaurant, pull out your book and start writing the next chapter of your life and business. Uh, so make use of small time gaps or time delays. I have been investing that small time gap and time delays for doing micro exercises that you can do in under a minute, um, to get me back into the fitness game. This is for me, but I'm sure you can utilize your time in a productive fashion in micro segments. That is another one that I have started doing. So please invest in building habits. They are an investment that will give you back manyfold. If you liked what you heard over here and you think that there are many more habits that will help small business owners do well in business, please put them in the comments below. I'd love to read them and hopefully imbibe a few. Thank you so much for being here. Have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow.